Hello everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all having a good day. Today I am going to be making another card using the latest Simon Says Stamp card kit for September 2016. And today I thought I'd go a little bit more of a simple route than I did before. I am going to be kind of incorporating a little bit more of the pattern papers in today's card. So I'm just going to start off by using one of the cardstocks in the kit and just making that into an A2 size card base. And then I've got this die set from also Simon Says Stamp. This is their balloon die set. And I am going to take some of my pattern papers here and I'm going to use the smallest balloon out of this die set. And I'm just kind of showing you the papers that are included in the kit here. And I'm just going to take this little die here and I'm going to take several of these papers and just cut 3. I did actually do 4, but I'm only going to be using 3 on today's card. And I'm going to be using those balloons for today's focal point on the card. So I also wanted to create a little bit of a background because I didn't want this cardstock. I have a piece of the yellow cardstock that is also in the kit, and I actually cut this down to have a little bit of a slight border all the way around my card base here. And I'm going to take the Lawn Fawn color ink color called Butter, and this is the closest color that matched this cardstock without it being too overwhelming. And as it dries, it will really soften down, but I wanted to create a background and not leave it so blank on the cardstock of my main panel here, just to create something in the background. So I have gone ahead and done that, and now I'm going to arrange my little balloons here. And I was kind of fiddling what I wanted to do, but before I started that, I wanted to go ahead and get the sentiment stamped down. So I'll go ahead and did that using my MFT hybrid black ink. This is the black licorice ink, one of my favorite black inks. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on assembling my balloons here. There is a little string image in the stamp set, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp those images down with my balloons. And I kind of wanted to do these in a cluster, but the way that this is drawn, it's just a straight string. So if I felt that it just didn't look right if I kind of put them to an angle or whatever, so I wanted to kind of stamp them out kind of how the string is kind of hanging. So that's why I initially was going to have them in a cluster like that, but then I decided to kind of separate them out a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of place these strings exactly where I want them to make sure that I have them in the right place. And I'm going to use the same black ink that I did before. And at first I was I felt like that middle string kind of felt kind of blank without the little bow end on it. But then I thought, no, it looks fine without it. It doesn't have to have it. So I decided just to go along with it and just keep going and stamp that third string down. And now what I'm going to do is add just a little bit of washi tape, just to add a little bit of something to this because everything is just so flat. I wanted to add a little bit of sparkle and shine to this card because, of course, happy birthday cards are supposed to be happy. So I wanted to add a little bit more shine and sparkle to the card. So that's why I went ahead and added the gold washi tape. And then I'm going to take my little black pen here and I'm just drawing some lines across the end of the balloon just to make it look like that the string is tied to the balloon and then it's not just so blank, I guess. So I'm going to add some foam tape to my balloons here because I want to pop them up and give them just a little bit of dimension onto my card base. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to each one of my balloons and get them adhered into place. And then what I'm going to do toward the end here is take some Wink of Stella and add some Wink of Stella to my balloons just to tie in the sparkle and shine of the washi tape that I used. Before I do that, I am going to go ahead and I initially was going to pop up the panel onto the card base. I kind of contemplated back and forth whether I wanted to do it flat and then wanted to do it with foam tape. So I went ahead and decided on the foam tape. And so I added that to my card base, and then I adhered that to our card panel, and then I added it to my card base. And then here I go with that Wink of Stella. It's one of my favorites. I do have the, the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. I like it too for different reasons, but this is probably my favorite. And then that really does complete the end result for the card number 2 from the card kit. I hope y'all enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I also thank you guys so much for continuing to support my channel and subscribing. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you. So I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.